Greetings from italk Cloud Solutions, your one-stop shop for everything telecom, from hosted voice over IP solutions to traditional phone systems and everything in between. And today in this video, we're happy to have Charles Brewer, the founder of US Technologies and the co-founder of italk Cloud Solutions, talking about why italk Cloud Solutions is the best choice to obtain telecom services for businesses. Charles, you've been in this business for over 30 years. Why did you choose to develop and offer cloud-based telephone solutions to businesses?
Well, when we began the business in 1985 servicing traditional telephone systems, about 5 years after divestiture. Historically, voice over IP companies come in from an IT angle, which do not understand how businesses use their telephones. We basically have integrated common features and the way to use those features through an IP set of features.
So most of the voice over IP providers out there do not have technicians or pre-sales on-site surveys, and they don't understand, what the customers have. And apparently at italk Cloud, we do things differently. How is that?
Well, we basically apply the same fundamental business practices that we've adopted since '85. Basically, we will go to the customer. We will basically consult with the customer on the best solution for their need. Then, of course, we will then take over and own the project. So we will provide the cabling services. We will do the internet assessments, QoS assessments, and basically deploy the product, train, and make sure that the customer is 100% satisfied before we leave the site.
Is that pre-install assessment the reason why some of these other installations that you've seen in the market fail and customers not really happy with the service? Problem is that it's really not the service that's the problem, it's the infrastructure and the deployment?
It's the deployment. Basically, they're basically trying to mail order a product that should be customized for the customer. We specialize in learning our client's business before we suggest solutions.
So, a lot of service providers out there today don't even have field technicians, not for the install, nor for the ongoing support and maintenance. How critical is it to have on-site technical support for installation and also for the ongoing maintenance?
Yeah, very critical. Obviously, we believe that that's crucial. I mean, time and time again, our competitors will ask the client to do troubleshooting, or somebody that may not be on site, their IT company. It's critical to our customers that we actually respond on site to difficulties that they're having, whether it be that of internet concerns, the local area network, or just functionality of the product. So we back all our products with on-site, within 24 hours emergency service, and that's our success.
A lot of times the issues that people are having, with the first look at the problem, you really don't know what's going on. Do you have in your system any kind of visibility into different parts of the network to understand what the problem is coming from?
We deploy our own italk routers, which will diagnose any problem with the internet, inform us before any time of the day of any issues that may happen.
So lastly, I need to ask you this question. I mean, there are a lot of companies that are thinking about migrating to the voice over IP technology. What type of suggestions do you have for them? What kind of service providers should they look for, and what properties should they look for in their service provider?
Basically full service. A provider that will learn their business and make the proper suggestions, deploy the product entirely on site, and provide proper training on site and ongoing on-site support.
So what I understand from this is it important for them to do some kind of a pre-install assessment as to what they have, what pieces of equipment they can use, what needs to be updated?
Well, we'll provide that service for them when we do our first consultation.
And what about the cabling? Is that something that's important? A lot of these service providers don't even get into the cabling. They don't have the proper understanding of the premise structured cabling.
Well, that's part of our consultation, but there are options with the cabling, of course. With our on-site assessment, our preliminary assessment of the job, we'll go in, look at existing cabling to see if the data network should be shared or can be separated. In a lot of cases, separate LANs tend to be a better solution to isolate future problems that may occur.
So overall, what suggestion do you have for businesses today that are searching for a telecom partner?
Well, companies should look for a provider that has a lot of telecom experience. One that will provide pre-sale support, such as working with your needs, making proper recommendations, and then looking at all the different elements involved in deploying voice over IP, such as your router, your internet viability, cabling. We provide all these services prior to you signing a deal. Obviously, we install on site, train on site, and then back everything up with field support.
That's fantastic. I think you can't go wrong by using that suggestion. I want to thank Charles Brewer and also our viewers for tuning in and watching this video. I like to say italk Cloud Solutions is your one-stop shop for everything telecom. Have a great day.